Ms. Dabula, let me just ask an open-ended question. If I say frontline states, what comes to mind and what can you say in relation to that?
So now this is about the people. We have this. Currently, we don't have leaders. We are on autopilot.
No, I'm asking about frontline states.
Frontline states.
She obviously doesn't know what a frontline state is.
So the South African politician wannabe Zandile Dabula, the leader of Operation Dudula, was recently asked on live television what is a frontline state, and she couldn't answer the question. That question matters more than most people realize. So in this video, let me quickly explain what a frontline state is. So basically, these were the Southern African countries that helped during the days of apartheid. They helped the South African government, or should we say the ANC and other struggle movements, to set up camp in their countries. Things like the MK would have never been a possibility if it wasn't for countries like Mozambique, Angola, who gave refuge to the struggle heroes for them to be able to go there and train and equip and gather themselves together. So countries like Zambia, Angola, Tanzania, Botswana, a bit of Lesotho and Swaziland, now called Eswatini, they also helped here and there. In fact, these countries did so to their own detriment because the apartheid government then sent security forces to their countries, like in Mozambique, for example. A lot of them were actually assassinated and killed as well due to helping the ANC and so forth. In fact, the apartheid government also tried to destabilize. They did, in fact, destabilize countries like Angola by infiltrating it and setting up terrorist groups as well. So for someone who's going into politics, it's very important to know what a frontline state is because it shows that you know your history. And for Zandile especially, who doesn't want foreigners in the country, Abahambe and all of these things, you should know that foreigners helped during the days of apartheid. Now, it's not to say that they should flood South Africa and come illegally and, commit crime and so forth, but at least you should know. But on the other hand, I think a lot of young people in South Africa don't know these terms and so forth. So before you try to get into politics, try to do a little bit of homework and then you'll get there. So hopefully she sharpens up a bit and yeah.